So the sun is still shining. So the sun is still shining and the harvest's in, and that's given us the chance to do the last of our hay crop for the year. I am David Hassall, and this is episode 3 of the David Hassall-pod. We produce hundreds of tonnes of hay on the estate, and most of it is done with the great big half-ton bricks that you'll see elsewhere. But we do tend to do our smaller, fiddlier little meadows like this with these small bales. And the reason that we do that is that in these meadows, they have been meadows for a very long time and tend to be our more species rich ones. And it means we can give that kind of slightly more nuanced management to them and make sure that we're cutting them at absolutely the perfect time to keep them as species rich as possible, to support as much nature as possible. The process for making hay probably hasn't changed much at all in hundreds, if not thousands of years. What you're looking to do is to take some of the grass and make sure that it's still fit for the animals to eat in the winter when there is much less grass around for them. And so to do that, you cut the grass down, you spread it out, you let the sun do the work of drying it all out, and then you rake it up and gather it in. These days, rather than it all done by hand, we mechanise as much of it as possible, and that means that we can do it as efficiently as possible. But the basic process of spinning it out and rowing it back up still has that fantastic quality of knocking all the seeds out of the wildflowers so that they return to the meadow and are here for next year as well. Then for the gathering up, we have a small baler. Fantastic piece of kit that we've acquired a few years ago now, and it means that actually we can gather up as much of that hay as possible, and then just the last bit of hard work really involved is then picking all these bales up and putting it on a trailer. We've experimented with different ways of doing it, but we still find it's just the most efficient way for us to do it, really. So there is a bit more work to do in this field yet. Once the hay's in the shed, that's it now for the summer in this field. We will bring some of our livestock back in autumn. It's a really important part of meadow management. It's called aftermath grazing, but really what it means is bringing in some livestock to take that last bit of grass, and that tidies up the meadow and brings that kind of grass height, the sward height down, and means that all those wildflower seeds that are now bare on the ground get the chance in the spring to get ahead of the grass and grow and then reproduce, and the process happens all over again.